Sister. You know I'm right, don't you? Sonni could not have possibly done those things.
I cannot say I'm sorry.
Please, if you know something, anything at all, tell me. It's very important to me.
This much I know for certain. Anita Ibarra is not crazy, not for one thing she said. Sonni Carrera is dead.
Are you talking about the accident? Sonni survived that fall.
That poor soul did not survive.
How could you possibly not know?
Your Sonni died in that ravine.
No, that is not true. Didn't Mr. Carrera tell you this? She was found.
No, she was lost. There was no miracle for her. God rest her soul.
Wait, sister. Look, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but what I'm telling you is that that woman is alive and well and living in the United States, and she's been living there for over a year now.
Look at this photograph. This was taken in the spring. This is a picture of Sonni Carrera, is it not?
There is more to the life of Sonni Carrera, your Sonni, than anyone knows.
Sister!
I'm sorry.
Sister!
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Mother Superior, please. What was she about to tell me?
She's very ill and must conserve her strength. I must go.
Can't you tell us something? I mean, anything. I guess not.
This is getting very strange.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I've walked through the looking glass. Mara's asleep. Poor thing, her schedule's all turned around.
Did you find a bed for her?
Yeah, I fixed up the sofa in the den. Did you get through to Rusty?
No, he wasn't there. They're trying to track down a number for me so I can reach him later.
Well, why didn't you just give him this number? Oh. You don't want to be found.
Look, Reva, we could be on a plane out of here tomorrow if I could just make some sense out of what we've found so far.
Well, it's not like we haven't found any clues.
Yeah, but none of it fits together. There's no mention of Will in Sonny's journal. The Mrs. Ibarra and the nuns, you show them a picture of Sonni and they still insist that she's dead. The more we find out, the less sense it makes.
This is like those little Chinese boxes, you know, the ones that fit all inside each other. You keep opening the boxes and in the end, there's nothing but air. Joshua, maybe there's nothing here.
No. Those nuns are hiding something. You could see that. How could they not know that she's alive? I mean, why would she hide that from them?
I don't know. That is one secret that her keeping does not make any sense.
Unless.
Unless what?
Maybe we're going at this all wrong. Maybe Sonni did really die.
Nothing that has happened since Sonni arrived in Springfield makes any sense.
I'm just saying, though, maybe we're approaching this whole thing backwards. We're assuming that Will found Sonni sometime during the recovery and started this whole thing.
You think it could have happened differently?
I'm just saying that it's possible, in a sense, my Sonni died from that fall.
Oh, Joshua, you're as bad as the nuns. If Sonni died, then who have you been living with in Springfield for the
Sonni,
last
obviously, but maybe the trauma from the fall warped her mind somehow, and she turned into a totally different person.
No, this is too bizarre. Could something like that really happen?
She told me when she got back to Springfield, she told me that the one thought that kept her going the whole time was of me. What if it was a thought of revenge? towards me for letting her fall. Maybe she blames me as much as I blame myself.
So you're saying that Sonni found Will and drew him into her plot somehow?
I'm saying that it's possible.
No, I don't know. Joshua, even if all of this were true, how could Sonni have possibly convinced Will to do this? How could she have persuaded him to do such terrible things?
I don't know. Maybe she knew something about his past. Maybe she had some information on him. And maybe he eventually rebelled against her.
And that's when she tried to kill him. Oh, I don't know. There's just too many holes in it.
I know. There's a lot of ifs and there's a lot of maybes, but I think I should try Rusty again. Maybe he has some new information on the accident. Yeah, hello. This is Josh Lewis calling for Rusty Shane again. Do you? You do? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, great. Thank you.
Here you go. Thank you. Joshua, where the hell are you?
Rusty, listen, we're fine. Everything's okay.
Let me talk to Reva.
Rusty.
I'm not telling you anything until I talk to Reva.
Rusty?
Are you okay?
Mara and I are fine.
Where are you?
Let me... We'll be home soon, Rusty. Have you got any new information on Will's accident?
Nothing yet that points it to attempted murder. But your wife, she seems to be intensely working with Will.
Yeah, Alan told me that. Why am I not convinced she's trying to help him?
Well, she's putting on a good show, buddy. As a matter of fact, I'm catching a little bit of it right now.
You mean they're working right there at the country club bar?
Yeah, so it seems. Josh, why don't you just tell me where you are?
I'm sorry, Rusty. I can't do that. Listen, Reva wants to say something to you. Don't tell him where we are.
Don't threaten me. Rusty, can you get a message to Alan for me?
Shouldn't be hard. He's here tonight.
Great. Would you put him on, please?
Reva? Yeah, this is Shane. Did you get that trace? Good. Now, where did he call from?
You had no right. Who the hell do you think you are? Joshua, look, this is a wild goose chase, one that you don't need me for. I'm so sorry I even got myself involved in all this.
But you did, Reva. You wanted to.
No, I wanted to correct my mistake. You're going to let Mara and I go home now.
You can't go home. You want to get to the bottom of this thing
Joshua,
as much as I do.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No, it's too confusing. We're not making it any better either. I mean, I suggest that you just...
What?
You go
Just
and you
what?
ask Sonni directly.
I can't do that. You know very well that's not possible.
I don't know what I know anymore. What I do know is that we're both too close to this. We're both too emotionally involved.
Yes, we are emotionally involved. Something terrible has happened in this house, Reva.
No, we don't know that.
Yes, we do.
Maybe it's all in our heads.
No, it is not in our heads. It's real. I'm going to prove that to you right now. Come on.
Don't push me.
This is where I found the journal.
This was Sonny's room?
Yes, it was. She lived here through college. And then for 1 week right before we got married.
And her parents just left it.
Yeah. I couldn't even come into this room the last time I was here. In fact, last night was the first time since...
Who are the kids?
They're children from the barrio. She volunteered there a couple times a week. And these gifts over here, these are from the Indians in the mountains. She donated her time to them constantly ever since she was a kid in school.
Poetry. Sir Thomas Aquinas, Pope, Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Look around this room, Reva. Just look around this room for a second, okay? I know that you want to slug me every time I say not Sonny or my Sonny wouldn't do that, but this was Sonny. This was not a greedy woman. This was not a woman who could plot a murder. She was not a woman who could hurt somebody deliberately. Can't you see that?
Okay. I agree with you, but it still doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
And I meant what I said downstairs. We're not going to figure it out here, and I'm not going to stand for this. Go to Sonny. I mean, this woman would give you a straight answer.
I don't know what happened to this woman. I lost this woman down here somewhere, so the answers have to be down here somewhere. Reva? Look. All right. I brought you down here because I thought I would go crazy by myself. And I realized that I can't push you any further. So if you really have to go, if you feel you must leave, then that's fine. I'll call the airport and I will make the arrangements.
What is it?
You know those Chinese boxes you were talking about? Well, sometimes they do have prizes in them. I mean, the trick is, you can't be tricked into giving up before you open the last one. Just what I thought. There's 10 feet unaccounted for.
What are you up
Wait,
to?
there's one more thing. That's it. There's a window out there. It's boarded up, but it's there.
What is going on?
Sonny's parents' room. It's down the hall. Doesn't adjoin this one. There's got to be something in between.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's been boarded up and sealed off. It's like they tried to erase it.
And you think it's in back of there?
Yeah, I think that this was the door.
What do you think is back there?
No, there's only one way to find out, though.